Welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Moonpir, Boston Rebirth. I'm your host, Boston. Joining me in our adventures in the basement, as always, is Moonpir.
You've really got that intro down pat, haven't you?
I flubbed it a little bit, but if you didn't catch it, then I'm happy.
I did catch it. I'm just trying to gloss over it so that you didn't actually make a big deal of it. But now the gig is up. Now everybody knows.
I mean, I appreciate it. I dropped my pen, too. I just having one of those days. All right, I think you won the dailies this week, right?
Yes!
Congratulations. I see 3-4 in your favor.
Yep. Which was, to be honest, it was really annoying to me because I think I took Monday by the skin of my teeth.
Mm-hmm.
I think I took that by a very fine margin. I think you took Tuesday, and then it was me Wednesday, me Thursday. And I was going into Friday thinking, this is it. I'm going to get it by Friday. I'm going to take it on Friday. And then I can just have fun with the other two runs instead of being all serious. Mm-hmm. No, I flubbed up on Friday. I did a Boston intro on Friday, I should say.
Heyo.
Then I think I took it finally on Saturday. Just some of the runs this week. I think it was the Thursday run was like, it wasn't a bad one, but it was so slow.
Yes.
It was just one of those runs where, the damage was okay. It wasn't anything spectacular. The pickups are okay. Again, nothing spectacular. But just the movement speed and the pace getting through the thing was just so terribly slow.
Floors are a little too long, bosses are a little too hard. It's one of those things where you hit the fourth floor and you're at 15 minutes and it's like, oh no. That's like a Maggie run.
Yep. Oh, I hate Maggie.
Yeah. Hands down my least favorite character is Maggie.
Yeah, which is ironic considering she started as my most loved character because she had the extra health.
I can heal myself, yeah!
And now I can't stand her. Now I legitimately don't like Maggie. It's terrible.
Even with, in Afterbirth Plus with the,
speed up pill.
The speed up pill, it's even sort of she's a little faster, but not that much. It doesn't make that much of a difference. It's not like you start with Goat Hoof where you're like, ooh, okay.
Yeah. And to be honest though, the one good thing about that is at least you know the colour of the pill that makes you speed up. So
that's true, yeah.
It's one of those things where, okay, now I know yellow top, white bottle, eat them all.
I have one good pill here.
Yep. But no, I mean, the dailies didn't really stand out to me this week too much.
No.
There was nothing extraordinary or incredibly disappointing about them. The worst one for me was today. I missed Boss Rush by about 4 seconds.
Oh no!
Which is why you got a good 7,000 point take on me today. Because I don't know what it was. I think I didn't hustle enough. I was 3 minutes to spare on the second mom floor. I got depths 2, whatever the equivalent was today.
Mm-hmm.
I had 3 minutes on that floor, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to do this easy. And then by the time I actually got to Mom, I was like, oh no, it's going to get close. And then,
I can still do it.
Yep, of course, it was the champion Mom who just stomps all of the time and
Red
doesn't
Mom,
give you those things on the side to hit. And it just
Red Mom is just the worst.
Great. The one bright side is she couldn't do any stompy damage to me because I had Pyromaniac.
Oh, that's right. I always forget that stomping damage is explosions.
Yep, it's bomb damage, which is really, really handy.
Yeah. I think the great part about today was the very first item was Serpent's Kiss.
Serpent's Kiss.
And I was like, all right, here we go. Let's do it.
That's how you know you're going to have a good day. Because it's like, oh, Serpent's Kiss, room 1, let's take it.
The only mistake I made on today's run was I picked up... Right before Hush, I picked up, what is that, Polyphemus? The short-range Megatiers.
Yes. At that point, I had more choices, so I picked up whatever wasn't Polyphemus. I'm not sure if you had more choices at that point.
I did. Well, you get 2 items in those rooms on the Hush, on the blue room anyway.
Oh, yes, because it was the right-hand side. It was the right-hand side room as well. Polyphemus was the bottom item. I can't remember what the top one was.
Yeah, I don't remember. It was one of those where I was like, that one's fine, but Polyphemus has some good damage. And I had Tech Point 5, which I think gets damage boosted by Polyphemus.
Okay.
So I was like, this. It turned out all right at the end, but it was sort of like, I'm a little too close to Hush.
I hate Hush. I love Hush in concept. In execution, I hate doing it when...
Yeah.
Today's build is a good not a Hush build because the damage wasn't high enough, or the DPS specifically wasn't high enough to make it like any easier. So it literally became a bullet hell shooter where you just like dodge, dodge, dodge.
Repeat for 5 minutes.
Yep. Especially with all of the flies. Like, the one good thing is the flies actually gave you black hearts.
Yeah, that's true. I like the Hush fight. And I would like it way more if he didn't have that boss armor, or if the boss armor was turned down, because I understand why Ed designed boss armor like that. It's because he didn't want people to have, like, you know, if you get a super-powered run, you go to Mega Satan, you just steamroll him in 5 seconds. Mm-hmm. And I understand from a game designer perspective that has to be really frustrating. But it feels really good to steamroll those bosses. Because you're only going to have it, 1 in 20 times. I think you froze again. This might be the end of our episode. Alright, well, I think Moonpir froze again. We're having many internet issues today, as you can see with my stone-faced friend over here. We're just going to wrap up the episode here. Apologies for it being a little bit shorter this week, but, we'll probably have to... There we go. We'll have to take the next 10 minutes to sort of kickstart his internet and then come back. So, thank you very much, everyone, for listening, and our adventures continue next week.